Hello. So, I wanted to introduce you to the next witch in the Coven series. And I'm going to do a little cleansing ritual for her. She's called Mariselle and she's the keeper of golden fortune. So, yes, let's meet her. Actually, let's bring you a little bit closer. There we go. That's better. So, what I like to start with first is a proper cleansing ritual for each of my witches. And they're all made from recycled, reclaimed and upcycled materials. And I'll tell you a little bit more about her in a moment. So first, I like to start with some sound vibration, which I achieve with these little symbols here. And just listen a second. And I use those sound waves to remove any negative vibrations and to clear away stagnant energy, really. So she's ready for her new home. Then the next is a little bit of water. This is the Glastonbury water that I brought back from Glastonbury from the White Springs well. Just a little bit. And then with the other hand, because this one's now wet, a little bit of cleansing salt. And she's ready to go. So she carries with her a tiger eye crystal. Look how beautiful that is as it catches the sun. And then in this little jar, she's got some orange peel. And I'd like to read what I've written about her, so you can start to get to know her. So Mariselle is the keeper of golden fortune, and she comes from my realm of hearth and familiar. So each witch in the Coven belongs to a realm, and each realm has a different message, a different feeling, a different energy around it. And this realm, hearth and familiar, is about abundance, gratitude and joyful living. And Mariselle brings you a gift. So she appears when life is inviting you to step into your own light. She carries tiger's eye, which is a stone of courage, confidence and wise decision making. It's a long treasured crystal of strength and good fortune, and it encourages you to trust your own abilities and recognise the opportunities that appear as you walk through life. Walk with confidence rather than fear. It reminds you that courage is often the doorway through which abundance enters. So she's about recognising the opportunities, and it's a bit like in the law of attraction. I don't know if any of you sort of studied this, and I'm getting really into it at the minute. I've been into it for quite a while, and now I'm really starting to study some books for some good teachers about it. And it's about keeping a positive, happy, joyful mindset, which allows you to keep your tap open into the source of abundance, where you can manifest what you want. You have to be like tapped in to get it. This sort of mindset enables the things that you want to come to you, but you also have to be in an allowing state. So I've learned today from the book that I've just read this morning, and the allowing state means that you're not blocking those things. They're already there. The things that you want are already there. You just need to allow them to come to you. So the law says. And you have to be open to these things. And I'm learning how to do that. So I'm very much a novice. But my witches help, you see. The witches help because they give you something to focus on. They provide a focal point. And in neurolinguistic programming, that focal point is called an anchor, I believe. Something that when you look at it, when you come back to it, you have certain memories, certain emotions and certain feelings that come up. And they become a little bit like a friend, really, because you know that they've got your back. Even though they're a little witch figurine, you start to get to know them, and they take on a personality, I'm told, from my collectors that already have one. They actually say yes, they take on their own personality, and one lady has started to take it around the house with her as well when she's in different rooms, which is brilliant. So the bottle of orange peel, she keeps close. It's a symbol for prosperity, joy, vitality, and the warmth that comes from living from an open heart. For generations, orange peel has been used in magical traditions to attract good fortune, to lift the spirit, and to invite blessings into the home. In Maricelle's care, it becomes a reminder that abundance is much as a state of heart as it is a state of circumstance. When Mariselle appears, you may have been focusing on what is missing, overlooking blessings already gathering quietly around you. So you're not noticing that they're there. You're asking them to come, but you're not noticing that they're there. So you're not open and allowing them to come to you. Perhaps you've become so focused on what still needs to happen that you've forgotten to celebrate and how far you've already come. Perhaps you've been waiting for permission to believe that good things are meant for you too. And we all feel that. We all feel that we don't deserve to have things. And these are limiting beliefs, and these are blocks to what you actually want to manifest. Whether it's health, wealth, very small things, a new partnership, and a pet to come into your life, whatever it is that is important to you, that you really want, what your dream is, you have to be open, and recognising how far you've come can really help you see that you've grown. So that means you're capable to grow more. So Mariselle gently shifts your gaze. She invites you to notice the opportunities already beginning to unfold, the unexpected conversation, the small success, the helping hand, the simple pleasures that often pass unnoticed in the busyness of everyday life. She reminds you that gratitude is a fertile ground where opportunity can flourish. The more you recognise the abundance already present in your life, the more your heart becomes open to receiving what is still to come. Mariselle teaches that abundance is not only measured by what you own, it's measured by how you fully allow yourself to receive. She says yes to yourself. She tells you to say yes to yourself, to embrace new possibilities, to believe that you are worthy of success, happiness and fulfilment, and that the universe often places blessings gently into our hands. Our greatest task is learning to recognise them. So that's Maricelle's gift. And each witch also comes with a spell, which I shall read shortly. We'll just have a sip of brew. Oh, can't beat a good old mug of brew, can you? So Maricelle's spell. I'll read it to you now. Best spoken in the morning sunshine, or whenever you wish to welcome new opportunities into your life. And everyone has a different time of day, depends on your job and family commitments, etc. But everyone has a particular time of day when you are more receptive to manifesting. I find mine is in the morning after I've been for a run. That's when I feel relaxed. So her spell. Hold a piece of tiger's eye if you have one, or simply open your hands with your palms facing upwards. And say these words. Mariselle, golden bright, fill my soul with joyful light. Often paths where blessings flow, help my heart to receive and grow. Then take slow breaths, take 3 slow breaths. Imagine warm golden sunshine surrounding you, filling every part of your body with gratitude and with confidence and possibility. And as you breathe, imagine your hands becoming lighter, ready to receive every blessing that's already making its way towards you. Remain there for a few moments, simply noticing the feeling of openness. So this is really about relaxing and giving yourself time to just let things be, not to do anything particular. And again, this is where Mariselle, because of good focal points, you can just sit and look at her. And she already has the tiger's eye, so should you need that, you can just hold her. And the orange peel in this little bottle here is there already giving its vibration. So she has everything that she needs, that you need for the spell. And then the last bit. So I I'm a great believer in taking small actions towards where you want to get to. So if you want to be healthier, then just taking a small walk each day is easier to fit in than trying to run a marathon every so often. Small repetitive actions build up into great results over time, and that's the basis of every good habit that we form. So with each witch, I've written a little way that you can walk beside her, and it's an action that is aligned with her energy. So this is how you can walk beside Mariselle. So pause today and notice the abundance that already exists in your life, and ask yourself, what blessings have I forgotten to notice? And I'm finding that starting small really helps, because I'm just learning all of this too. And it can be anything from when you wake up in the morning to lying in your bed and thinking, I am really grateful that I've got a warm and comfortable bed to sleep in. I'm really grateful that I've got this beautiful little pet that comes and gives me a cuddle in the morning and makes me smile. I'm grateful for my first cup of coffee in the morning. These are simple, small things that you can be grateful for. And just by saying them, you lift your energy into that energy realm where abundance can flow, where your tap is basically open to the source. You can call it universe, God, the source. If you're a Star Wars fan, the Force, whatever you may think. It's out there. It's definitely out there. You only have to walk into nature and see how amazing everything is and how interconnected it all is to know that it's there. We just have to tap into it. So back to walking beside her. Write down 3 things, however small, that fill you with gratitude. Writing things down helps your mind to sort of consolidate them. Just saying them can drift through one ear and out the other, and your mind can wander. But forcing your hand to actually write the words focuses your brain on those words. It's a bit like in my colouring meditation spells that I do. The act of colouring in the drawing whilst listening to or reading the words that I've written that go with it helps you to take them in, because your busy mind that's thinking about what I need to cook for dinner, and did I leave the gas on, or did I turn the iron off, and how is so-and-so feeling, or I should ring that person, all of those things go around in your head. And when you do a physical activity with your hands like drawing or writing, it tends to stop it, because you have to focus on the practical thing. So writing down things helps. So write down 3 things, however small, that fill you with gratitude. Then choose one simple action that moves you closer to the life you wish to create. And it might be sending an email, beginning a small creative project, accepting an opportunity, such as, I will go out with friends tonight. I'm not going to sit and watch the telly. No, I am going to go out. Sharing your gifts, and I don't mean, buying expensive things for people. I mean sharing your time, sharing a joke, or just a nice conversation. Or simply allowing yourself to believe that you deserve every good thing that is finding its way towards you. So Mariselle reminds us that abundance begins long before prosperity arrives. It begins with gratitude. The more gratefully we receive today's gifts, the more freely tomorrow's blessings are able to find us. So when someone has one of my little witches in their life, if you were to buy one, or commission one, because I love to make the bespoke ones. I love to make ones to order with your favourite crystal and herbs and colours and all sorts. That's the best. So when you have one of these lovely little witches in your life, she comes with what I call a birth certificate, and it's on a little piece of A4 parchment paper, and it describes to you what I've just read out. So you get that when you buy your little witch. And that helps you to keep rereading it through, so that you're reminded, you don't forget what she brings, and you'll begin to impart your own feelings, your own ideas. You'll get your own emotions that come from her. Look at that tiger eye, isn't it gorgeous? It's my husband's favourite stone. It's amazing. It's just beautiful. And she's got a matching dress, so she's got the oranges and the golds of the tiger eye on her dress, and this beautiful little witch's hat on. And then each witch has got a little velvet base so that she's nice, feels nice and soft and luxurious as well. And they're made from recycled, upcycled bits and pieces. So she's actually made from doll parts for the hands. Her face, her head and neck are made of clay. Her dress is made from one of my husband's old shirts and fabric hardener, and I've built it up in layers. And then inside her, she's basically got, I think she might have some tent pegs, old broken tent pegs in to give some structure. And I build her up with layers. Then I put on a resin coat over the painted parts to protect it, and then a PVA coating over the top just to seal everything in. So that's Mariselle. If you'd like her, she's available to purchase, looking for her her new forever home. And just get in touch, drop me a message, drop a comment to this live, send me an email, however you prefer, carrier pigeon, you know, psychic message, however you prefer to get in touch. Just let me know if you'd like more details. All the witches in my coven are now on my website, but I do special deals and some brilliant bundle packages for people that know me, especially if you've been to see me at one of the festivals, or you're on my mailing list if you're connected with me. So have a look at the website. It's clairevalentineartist.com. Just Google me and you'll find your way to my website, and look for the collection called Coven. There's a little new arrivals button. Press that and it'll take you there. Any questions or any difficulties, then please get in touch. And I'm beginning to realise that I'm too old to kneel on a hard wooden floor for too long. When you're a kid, you could like sit cross-legged on a hard floor in assembly, can't you, for ages, and you just get up again and bounce off. When you get a bit older, it's kind of a little bit of a different story. So, but I'm grateful. Here's the gratitude. I'm grateful that I can kneel down on the floor. A few years ago, I didn't think that would be possible when I broke my kneecap in half. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do my yoga or do anything else again. So the gratitude that I went through at the time and that I now have, I'm truly grateful for being able to crouch down on the floor, be able to kneel, to have the flexibility and the movement that I have. And yeah, that's kind of it really. We'll finish on a kind of whimsical high note, I guess. So if anyone's got any questions, please let me know. I'm just going to see who's watching and say hello to everyone. So hi David, nice to see you. Hi Ben. And Julie. Hi Julie. I've got your birthday present. Can't wait for you to have your birthday present. It's a really special one. You'll love it. I know you'll love it. It's my friend Julie I'm talking to. We're going to barbecue in August. Haven't seen each other for quite a while. We've all been busy with festivals. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Yes. So myself and Mariselle are going to say over and out, and have a lovely evening. And I'll be back again soon, possibly tomorrow, with the next witch in the collection. Okay, bye for now.